Good morning, everyone.
Hi, yes.
Good morning, Victoria.
Hello, you.
Oh my God, would you,
What?
like me,
Yes.
to
Yes.
make you
Yes.
get me a coffee?
No, that's not the game we're playing.
Oh, it's not the game we play in the morning? All right, let's
Use the
try again.
limits.
We will share to some groups first, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so bop,
Wow.
and we do the
PK.
bop. Oh, we do that as well. Look at that. Bop. Ah, fuck. Anyway, good morning, everyone. If you could share the
Hello.
show, we'd really appreciate it. Thank you, show
Right.
sharers.
Emmett, come around.
So, welcome to another exciting episode of Feel It Real Fun with Victoria and Emmett. Hi, Emmett.
He's there.
All right.
Hello.
Today, we are going to dive into the coffee game, the new and improved coffee game.
Yes.
Right? So, it's really, really cool.
Yes.
It's not really new or improved, but it's just different because it's good. So, Victoria.
Yes.
Shall we tell them where to go and what to do? And
Yes. So go to
so on.
freeneville.com.
That's right.
Join us in manifestingmasterycourse.com.
Oh my God, that is exactly right.
And for refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com.
Absolutely. Look at that, man.
You like coffee, do
Oh
you?
my God, he's
Emmett
having some
likes
coffee. It's wonderful. Victoria.
It's pretty snell.
So
Yes.
one of the problems that we continuously see people bump into is they really try to figure out how to make this work, and they do make it work. They make it hard work, and that's not much fun. So we're going to dive back into one of the quotes that we shared a couple weeks ago, and we're going to show you how to let this be so gosh darn easy.
Okay.
And
Cool.
so, Victoria,
Yes.
would you like to read
The
well, I'll tell you what,
first
I'll read the
step.
first step. Victoria, how
Okay.
about if you read the second step?
Okay, and then
All
who'll read the third?
We don't need the third today.
Oh, okay.
Not at all. Ready? This is so the first step, Neville says, in changing the future is desire. That is, define your objective. Know definitely what you want. And by the way, it's a desire. It's a hunger. It's not something that you figure out might make me happy if, in case. No. What's your desire? Right?
Yeah.
Yet when I look at her, I don't go, she's a woman. She's 5'7" tall. She's got brown hair and blue eyes, or blue
5'7".
hair and brown eyes, or
Wow, I've gone up a level.
6 or 4. I don't know how
5'5"
tall she
and a
possibly could be. See, I just look at her and I desire her, right? So let it be simple. So the first step in changing your future is desire. That is, define your objective. Know definitely what you want. Loving husband, loving happy husband. Whoa. Right? Oh,
Yep.
I desire her. So, Victoria, as we enter into the new and improved coffee game, otherwise
Yes.
known as just a twist, right?
Yes, just a twist.
Iggy, Mike, welcome to the show.
Twist of lemon. The second step. Construct an event which you believe you would encounter following the fulfillment of your desire. An event which implies fulfillment of your desire. The action of self-predominant.
Alrighty. So I need someone to write down, Jesse, in or out. The inner or the outer. Because there's two sides to this will, right? And if you don't play with both sides, it gets a little wonky, right? Sort of, both sides are like having, guys, we're not going to do that. Right? Both sides is like if you just have one side going on, it's like walking in circles, right? If you got both sides going on, it's like taking a walk.
Yes.
Right? So I want you to get how cool this is. So
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
yes, you do.
But it
you
reminds me of the lady that we saw walking today
Yep.
out in the beautiful country road.
Yep.
Talking about the inner and the outer. And for her, it was all inner.
Yeah, she was totally lost. She had no idea
Where she was.
See, we're driving back to our homestead here, and we're going through this lovely little gully,
Little
right?
dirt road.
It's just gorgeous.
Yeah.
And as soon as I see this woman, I turn to Victoria. I says, "Boy, what a beautiful place to take a walk."
Yeah.
And then we both noticed she has no idea.
No.
Right? She's so
She may as
lost
well be walking
inside
the streets of
right,
Melbourne.
that she's got no outside going on.
Yeah.
So we want to get inside and outside going on. This is really important, both new ways to play. And one of the things that we notice is most people try to play in only one. Having both as an option is really, really cool. So, Victoria, let's read that quote again, because this is
Okay.
important.
The first step or the second?
Second step.
The second step. Construct an event which you believe you would encounter, keyword, following the fulfillment of your desire. An event which implies fulfillment of your desire with the action of self-predominant.
All right, so if Victoria was actually happily married,
Yeah, I wonder what that would be like.
she wonders what that would be like. At least once in a great while, she might have somebody offer to, like, Victoria.
Yes.
Would you?
Yes.
Like me?
Yes.
To
Yes.
bring you
Yes.
Your slippers, so you can help me go make coffee in the kitchen.
Slippers.
This is a little game we play, by the way.
We do play this game in the
And
morning.
eventually it gets around to this. Victoria,
Yes.
would you,
Yes.
like me,
Yes.
to make you
Yes.
coffee in bed?
Yes.
Boom, right? Now, this is the world of content. This is the world of outer. This is the world that everyone can see. So if you were single and were imagining being happily married, or if you were miserably married and wanted to imagine being happily married,
Yes.
this is one of the ways you could do it. You could just imagine that you're lovely, brings you a cup of coffee in bed, right? Boom. That implies your wish is fulfilled. Get it? Pretty easy. So, I mean, what would you see? What would you experience? You might see them handing you the coffee cup, right? You might see them tripping as they come because they did their coffee first, right?
Yes.
But there's going to be just something there, something that you'll probably see, hear, so on and so forth.
Probably hear Emma growling because you're approaching with a cup.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah, that's right.
Dad.
Warning, Dad, I'm here, right?
She's mine.
Exactly. So if you wanted to go, let's do a quiz.
Okay.
Okay, let's see who pays attention. Ready?
Okay.
So if you wanted to imagine being in Hawaii, right? How could you play the coffee game?
How could you play it?
Like this for an example.
Well, I know a couple of ways. Does
Cool.
anyone know a couple of ways? I mean,
See-
it could
see,
be before or after, or during or after, I mean, with the coffee.
Right? Tell us more. Make it a little tiny story.
Well, I could be sitting out. I don't know. They don't
See-
have huts in Hawaii, I don't think. But
Well, maybe they do.
In my
Maybe
villa.
in your Hawaii they do.
yeah, okay. Sitting out, looking at the beach, smelling probably coconut oil. Because it'd be like everyone's lathering up with their coconut oil, trying to get a tan before they get home. Sitting back, sipping my coffee.
Right? And by the way, it wouldn't take 10 minutes to imagine that.
No.
This would be an instant, right? You smell, you see the ocean, you smell the coconut oil, you can hear those fucking birds, right?
See all the surfers.
See all the surfers, right? And you can just,
Yeah.
right? Cool. So that was pretty good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right? So there's the outer, right? Yeah. Really, really important guy. Welcome. Nice to see you, buddy. Cool. So, by the way, if I wanted to go to Austin, Texas, right, and have a Rudy's breakfast burrito. So if I was in Austin, Texas, I could have a Rudy's breakfast burrito and coffee there. So all I'd have to do is just like I could smell the burrito, see it sitting on the table, and enjoy my cup of Rudy's coffee.
She wants some coffee
Boom.
too.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. Love you.
Oh.
So that's the outer. Let's talk inner just for a second.
Yeah, so what would the inner be?
So the inner is just a slightly different thing, right? So if you were married and horribly abused or neglected, right?
Yes.
So you're so if you were married,
Let's get him out.
Emmett out.
We can go.
So if you were married and horribly abused or neglected, how would your experience of coffee be? Now notice it's a slightly different question. Okay, I'm not saying to imagine the abuse or the neglect. I'm just saying how would your experience of coffee be, right? So in other words, yeah, my guess is if you were happily married, right, content in all ways, that experience of coffee would be more like an internal, yum. But on the other hand, if you're like waiting for the hammer to come flying through the air or something like that, or you're probably going to be drinking coffee like fudge man. Like, let me get another sip in before the hammer starts coming. Right? It's the difference between if you're in the army and you're in basic training and you're drinking coffee in the chow line. Right? You're drinking coffee in the chow line. Versus if you're in the army and you're in a foxhole and there's a war going on, you're drinking coffee just a little bit differently, right? So you're probably just a little bit more. Got it? But you don't got to imagine the circumstance. What's the internal experience of coffee? Okay, knowing that I make great money. Yep. What's the experience of coffee? Like when I don't have a dime and I don't know where the next money's going to come from. Like, man, this might be my last sip of coffee.
Yep.
You could see the exact same things, right? There are homeless people in Hawaii. And this might be the twist. This is what I want everyone to write down, right?
That's
so
clever.
if Victoria and I went to Hawaii,
Yes.
and I was doing Victoria, yes, would you
Yes.
like me to have you go get me a coffee? Yay!
No, I don't.
No, right? So we could have that little flirty game going on, and it's me and Victoria, a loving, happy husband, loving, happy wife, making a decent amount of money in the Hawaii, having a great time. So coffee in Hawaii, boom, right? Coffee in Hawaii for a homeless person might be a little bit different. Get it? But you could still see the waves. You could still smell the coconut oil.
Yeah,
but the experience
got
of the coffee, the internal experience of the coffee is different. In other words, man, I hope someone gives me some money so I can get a coffee, so I can get another coffee, right? Because I need 4 a day, right? You get it?
Yeah,
it's
got
that
you.
internal experience, right? One more. I absolutely adore her. You guys get it? I really do. I love her. And when I look at her, I experience something. Right? It's lovely. Right? We were shopping today. Did we have a lovely time shopping?
We did.
Right. I watch other people shop. Oh my God, is
big
that just a
grouch.
hoot? Right? And you can just watch, like, the wife will walk around the corner and the guy will go, she's back. Right? Right? He's seeing his wife, I'm seeing mine.
Yeah.
Right? And by the way, they could be twins. If she had a twin, and her twin was miserable wife and married a miserable husband, right? And they could look at each other and go, yeah, right? But it'd be the same thing, the same content, the outer,
Yes.
but the inner experience is what's different,
Yes.
right? There's where I want you to really play. Because when I open up my wallet, well, go ahead.
I was going to say, yeah, got you. So the ones that we've been doing, we've done a lot. How would you buy peanut butter?
Yep.
Like the stuff that we do, so to an onlooker on the outside, you're
May look
doing exactly
the
the same
same
thing.
Yep.
But it's the internal that's different. How
Totally.
you buy that peanut butter if. Yeah, got you.
So for the bonus in today's show, maybe we can even split this off as a separate video. Here's the bonus. Let's call this the peanut butter method. Right? Wouldn't that be cool? We got it. So we might as well make
We had
it a
the coffee
method.
method,
right?
so now we're gonna
so
have
make
the
it the
peanut
peanut
butter.
butter method. The peanut butter method is really, really cool as well. Okay, if you doubled your income and worked half the time, what would buying peanut butter be like? Your internal experience would be the same. On the outside, it may look completely the same, right?
Yeah.
Yep, peanut butter, Coles, no big deal, right?
The internal will be different though.
The internal is totally different.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, boom, peanut butter, right? It's a totally different experience. There's the fun thing.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's what I want you to get today. That whole internal experience. And this is also why we keep saying bring it to your day. Because here's the thing. If you have to make the coffee game all content oriented,
Like the coffee in Hawaii.
I'm obviously not there yet, right? But on the other hand, if you experienced coffee right now, I could go outside. I've never been to Hawaii, by the way, but I could go outside and drink a coffee right now and experience what it's like having had already gone to Hawaii. I could do it right now while talking to you here. Right? I can just imaginally experience what it's like drinking a coffee here, doing a show after having had gone to Hawaii. You get it? I don't have to imagine Hawaii at all. Hawaii can be a memory. We'll call that the third twist in today's show. If you're keeping track, there's 3. Pick them out. So just for fun, make this yours. Always make this yours. So,
Very
Victoria,
cool. Yes,
you've got a couple pair of Ugg boots, don't you?
I do.
They're lovely, by the way. Ugg boots
Love
are
Ugg
really,
boots.
really cool.
But
Now,
you know
here's-
these things,
yeah, they're
and
just
they've got UGG written behind.
yeah, and
That's
they're
why we
soft
call
on
them
the inside, right?
UGG boots.
Now, we could call it the Ugg boot exercise, the Ugg boot method, and it's all the same because if she had a pair of Ugg boots and hoped they lasted 20 years because she can't afford another pair ever, and if they fall off her feet, then what? And when she puts them on, it's like, oh, my precious Ugg boots. It's versus I put my Ugg boots on. I'm probably going to order 2-3 more pair this month when they go on sale on Groupon for the fun of it. Right? They're probably on sale now, but just because I like them. But here's the thing. Double your income, work half the time. Double your income, you work half the time. The way you order Ugg boots changes.
Wow,
The way you experience them
that's
changes.
probably a goodie one for people that, for example, got the office job and want to do the home job. Imagine just wearing your Uggies
Absolutely.
while you work, because you're not going to wear them to work.
You get this. This is really dressed up for us.
Yeah.
Right? Seriously.
We dress up for the show.
Yeah, some of you guys in Dream Driven Day understand the real uniform, right?
Yep.
Yeah. In all seriousness, it's a lot of fun, right? By the way, you could imagine wearing your bathrobe. Let's make up the bathrobe method just for fun, just for a few seconds. Ready? Yeah. The average person gets up, they put on their bathrobe, otherwise known as the dressing gown, but they can only wear it for 20 minutes. Why? Because they have to go sit in traffic. They have to drink Neville's coffee. They have to put up with a boss.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I put on my dressing gown, and I sit in my Ames chair. I listen to the traffic.
Yeah.
I drink Victoria's coffee.
He does.
Right? I do. I sit here and I drink it. And I answer your emails. I love answering your emails. You get it?
What implies?
What implies your wish fulfilled. And I can bring all that down to, I can imagine drinking coffee at work. Right? What's it feel like? Again, you don't need the content. Here's the big thing. You could imagine drinking coffee at work. That would suck. You could just drink coffee like fearing going to work. Right? Before you go to work in the morning.
Yes.
Or you can drink coffee knowing, yep, I don't have to leave till I go to the dog park. What's that feel like?
Or at
That
the end
sip
of the
of
day,
coffee?
drink your coffee. That was an ace day at work.
Boom.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
So,
Lots of things.
That was a
in
lot
this
today, guys.
episode. Yeah,
Wow.
real goody ones. You need to watch it a few times.
that's right.
Even we do.
So, instead of doing the what would you learn, raise your bit thing, Victoria and I have a special request for you today.
Whoa! And because I don't know what that is, 20's going to say it.
All right. So there were 3 little twists in today's show, maybe 3.5. Right? I want you to write them down in the comments. Watch the show, scan for the cool little twists, write them in the comments. Just write twist, something or
Twist
something.
one, twist two.
Yeah, twisty, right? What are the twisties, right?
Love twisties.
Put them in there. Wherever you're at watching this, on the YouTubes, on the refunds, someday over the rainbow, right?
Only cheese twisties. I don't like the chicken. Sorry.
The chicken twisties aren't much fun, I gotta admit. I just think they'd be good to grind up and put on chicken.
Oh.
Right? Like a breading. Called twisty chicken
You're
breading.
bad. All right.
I am a naughty boy, right?
Cool.
Boom. All right, so
So I wonder how... I see Angela Teresa's there, and we asked 2 shows ago about 145 West Street or
she
whatever
actually
it
sent
was.
me some stuff.
Oh, did she?
She sent me maps.
Maps.
Yeah, kind of maps.
Oh.
But we're not going to tell everyone.
Okay.
But that's right.
Cool. Excellent.
All right, Richard.
All right.
Nice. Uggs, peanut butter, Hawaii. Don't combine the 3. Right? It gets really messy, right? So you put some...
Wear my Ugg boots in
Mr.
Hawaii.
20 said to imagine putting peanut butter on your Ugg boots when you're in Hawaii.
Smear peanut butter on your skin.
I love peanut butter.
Because there's oil in it.
Some of you guys know
that could be the
how much
suntan
I
lotion.
love peanut butter. Peanut butter is an SPF of 92, by the way. So if you cover your body with peanut butter, you can stay out in the sun 92 times longer.
If it's thick,
Yeah.
if it's applied thick,
Yeah.
it's probably 100%
Yeah.
SPF
And
because there's
if
no
you use
skin
If
showing.
you use the crunchy peanut butter, right, it's also an exfoliant. See, I know big words too.
And Emmett will lick it all off
yeah.
if you game.
That's
All right. Good one.
See, the key is if you cover yourself with peanut butter, you need some of the Poof's chocolate. Right? Poof! It makes you camouflage, makes you look really funky. You're like the peanut butter chocolate monster.
Chocolate wafers, so you can just scoop
See? There we go.
peanut butter off with the
Look
wafer.
at that. Look at that. That Victoria. She's got her naughty ideas, that girl. All right.
Okay.
So, twisty twist. Let's do it anyway. Ready?
What did you learn?
That's right.
What did you learn about you?
That's right.
And what was your best bit?
That's right.
Type that in.
Look, it's the autoloader.
Oh, not that again. I'm not going to watch.
Oh, look.
I'll just watch over the camera. Meanwhile, I don't.
Actually, you should do it the other way.
You do it. Yeah, it's like Michael Jackson's moon dance
Look
or
at
whatever.
that. I didn't know I could do that. It's pretty cool.
Moonwalk, but with fingers.
All right.
Okay, meanwhile, go to freeneville.com.
And we lost 4 viewers while I did that.
Yes,
Unbelievable.
nah.
That was good fun.
Just getting too silly. Right, meanwhile, go to freeneville.com, join us in manifestingmasterycourse.com, and for refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com. And tomorrow is our favourite show of all, well, for us, which is Your Questions Answered Live. I guess it's like a Space Invader machine or something. With them slowly. Your Questions Answered Live tomorrow. So if you've got a question, 20 will be putting up a post an hour or 2 before we go to the dog park and get back for the show. So Shunt it in there or
Candace.
email him. Yeah, with your question.
All right.
All right.
Love you guys. Candace, nice to see you too. Hoorah. Aloha.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum.
Catch us tomorrow.
Oh, dear God. Love you guys.